I really should save, like, right before I talk to everybody. Or any major, like, because of this.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
I tried to save her.
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them. So you had no time to think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, but no.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it. There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Oh, come on. No. Say, where'd she go?
So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate. Anything I should know? I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven should Corypheus or his lackeys return. So far nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time. But there's something at least.
Another, wow.
Anything I should know? I've nothing to report at the moment.
Cool.
I'll leave you to your work.
Hey, keep moving. Welcome back, man. Okay, I think we talked to everybody in the castle-ish part. Oh, I gotta pick my herbs. I definitely have to do that. We'll run and do that quickly. And then we'll head over to,
A working nursery with not a space wasted. Will want for nothing.
Okay. We'll talk to the old mother here.
Inquisitor, the soldiers say you banished the demons at Adamant and freed the Grey Warden mages. I understand from Sister Liliana that the truth is somewhat more complex, but no less extraordinary. She said that you spoke with a figure in the Fade that seemed to be the soul of divine Justinia. I suspect many of the faithful would like to know what Justinia told you.
I learned the truth.
She helped me remember what happened at the Conclave. The Maker didn't give me the mark on my hand. I was struck in battle. And Andraste didn't send me. The figure everyone saw was Divine Justinia.
So it is as you have always maintained. You must feel quite vindicated.
Oh god, I don't know.
I may not have believed, but part of me always hoped it was true. That I was the Herald of Andraste.
Who is to say that you are not? Forget the mark. Forget the figure standing over you as you fell from the Fade. The people needed a sign that in this harsh and unforgiving world, there existed some reason to hope. And they found that in you.
That isn't how it works. The evidence for me having some divine mission was proven false.
This is the trouble with metaphors and the educated. A farmer cannot understand the truth of the Maker, so he learns that the Maker is a man, but greater. A mage learns the same thing, knows it to be simplistic, and feels clever for realizing it is not literally true. But a metaphor is not a lie. It is a tool to help people understand something beyond them, and we need such a tool.
My dog's going nuts. I think that... Sorry. I think the neighbors are walking the dog. I don't know if you can hear them or not.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
A life of service to the Chantry means learning to share the wisdom of the Maker with all his children. A farmer, a noble, a warrior, and a mage will all see different aspects of the Maker in their lives. They must each hear the story that will reach them, and each of those stories is valid. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. With the rift near Crestwood sealed, the villagers have begun rebuilding their homes and lives. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
We have many injured. The siege of Adamant was brutal for all involved. Even so, more flock to your banner. They have heard that the Inquisition defeated the legendary Grey Wardens. Your soldiers have been blooded, Inquisitor. They are veterans now. An army in more than just name.
Farewell, revered mother.
Until next time.
Okay, I gotta keep everybody happy, including religious aspect.
There is a problem that needs your attention, Inquisitor.
More. Oh God.
Your worship.
Oh, we did all that. Never mind.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Like I don't have enough blinky lights on my war table.
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
What? I don't understand that. We missed a letter. I think our soldiers are starting to get a little PO'd at us, possibly. Oh, I didn't even do what I came here to do. I got so sidetracked. I gotta pick my flowers. Oh, did I not plant one here? I did. Oh, Dawn Lotus, like, grows at the base of the pot. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't even grow in the pot. Huh? Let's see. What can we grow? Well, I always need elf fruit and blood lotus. So let's do that. Let's put elf fruit in this one. I know we really don't need it, but I don't have any other seeds at the moment that I need. Oh, no. Wait. I want this to be blood lotus. Okay, there we go. Now, let's head over. Should we talk to Blackwall? I think so. My honey bunny. Well, I like the story. The story is awesome. Do another quick save. Everybody has their own little story, like, you know? It's pretty cool. And yeah, that you're just a merchant. Actually, let's take a look at our horses. We have any new ones? We got a moose.
Finally, a place for the horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
Okay. Where is he? Blackwall. Says he's here. Hey Yanni, welcome back for another day of Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm missing my Blackwall. Okay, I don't know. So let's go up here. Let's talk to Cassandra. How old am I? You never ask a woman that. Old enough to probably be your mother.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Is everything okay?
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
It's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
That's the special. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I wish I'd seen her, seen it. I feel so inadequate trying to interpret.
I believe it was her.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Okay. I'm much older than that yet, Yanni. Yeah. Thanks for the compliment, though. I appreciate it. Ah, God. It's funny. Phobia, I'll tell you what. Phobia, women, you never ask a woman over the age of probably 26 how old they are, I think. Because when you think about it, you're excited for your birthday. You want to get, like... You can't wait until you're 16. You can drive a car. You can't wait till you're 18. In some places, you can legally drink. Other places, you have to wait until you're 21. But then you wait till you're 21, and then you can't wait. Well, no, it's 18. You're a legal adult. It doesn't make sense to me. When you turn 18 years old, you're a legal adult. You can go live off on your own. You can go into the military. You can die for your country, but don't have that beer. I'm telling you. They should either change the whole thing to 21 or, you know, drop it to 18. One or the other, you know. That doesn't make sense to me, but that's just my opinion.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Oh, can I help?
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Well, they could be dead.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
What if they're infected?
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
This is important to you.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Boy, Cassandra has a lot of stuff going on. And happy belated birthday, Yanni. That's awesome, man. And they've put me in front of the war room, which I can't do anything with because it's going to be hours before my people are done with anything. Oh my god, there's still more to Cassandra. Wow.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
Oh, that's right. We never brought the book. I forgot to bring her the book.
This is your doing.
No, it's not. I hope you like it.
I was hoping you'd be happy about it.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
Thank Varric.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
You know, you don't think of Varric as being some kind of writer. Keep moving. I do not have that game anymore, and Nubs never bought it. Oh my god, she's got more.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make things better.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Those are admirable goals. Wow.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You admire me.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I obey my conscience.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
Just because I'm a woman? I hope we're friends.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I'm making all kinds of friends here
I
in the
hope so
Inquisition.
too.
In my little
We
circle.
still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I can't flirt with anybody anymore. Well, not too much anymore. I already picked my person.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Wow, Cassandra had a lot of stuff. Holy cow. She gave us a ton of missions. Nothing really new there.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Unfortunate.
Ah, kiss it. I'm the one out there in the lands, you know, killing things. I don't see you out there. You have no place to talk, man. Oh, we got a new song. We got 14 of 21 songs. You have anything new?
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Oh, that's all the same stuff.
We'll talk later.
Okay, Iron Ball. You got anything new? Yes, he does. Oh, ow.
Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Perhaps you can take over.
Sure, I'll beat him.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Let's hit him.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
What the hell is this? This helps you? That's right, let it out.
You fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in half.
I bet, you demon assholes. And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull. I needed that. Thanks, boss.
Feeling better? Not a problem.
Anytime.
What the hell was that? That was funny. Oh, wait. Where am I? Yeah. You having problems sitting on a chair, man?
Have you seen otherwise?
doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
Can you tell me more about Saharon?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Talva Shoth, my people, and the Vince, you were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
Tell me of the Fog Warriors.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks. They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
You sound impressed.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us. Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" in the fog always put a smile on my face.
Tevinter.
Tell me about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water foaming red with blood, ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
What are things like for the natives of Saharan?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talked to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
Ooh.
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
Well, that was just the most wonderful tale there, Iron Bull. Not.
Tell me about the Talva Shoth.
When Canary can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
Okay, sorry I asked.
Nice talking with you, boss. How you doing?
Should we get some drinks? Possibly?